Hey everyone, what's up? Newbie Snake here. How are you all doing today? Alright, so today we've received a bunch of new events and gifts in the game because we're now celebrating 7.61 million downloads for this game, Naruto Shinobi Collection. So in today's video, I'll be going through the details regarding all of the new and upcoming events. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so this whole campaign will run from 2016 October 17 all the way to October 31st of 2016. All right, the W share campaign, meaning the double share campaign for Twitter Online, has been completed. So now we're just at the stage where we're just waiting for the rewards. Okay, so it's funny this time we actually don't know how many shares or retweets we have actually reached, because usually they'll have like a stamp saying completed and stuff, but this time we actually don't know. So I actually don't know how many gifts we're receiving, or if we have actually reached the max. Okay, maybe it was there for like 1 day or so, but I totally missed it. But anyways, I'm just gonna go through the list one by one right now. All right, so there are 9 items in total. The first one is, which I'll go through later on, very shortly after I go through this whole list. But anyways, this is the Super Ninja Festival Special Edition. All right. Anyways, this will run from October 18th all the way to October 25th. They have introduced a new 5 stars Hashirama. This is a festival exclusive unit. Okay, it's a Super Ninja Festival exclusive, and he can be awakened to 6 stars when it comes out. All right, so far we don't have it yet. This is the 5 stars art, and this is the 6 stars art. And then over here we have his brother Tobirama, 5 stars as well. It doesn't say he's going to be awakened to a 6 stars, and also he is not a Super Ninja Festival exclusive character. But again, I'll go through that in a second. And secondly, we have this. All right, remember I told you guys about the Naruto and Sasuke. The new 6 path Naruto and Sasuke, they will have their 6 stars awakening, right? But now it is here. And also, not only that, they also have voice acting for these 2 cards. Okay, I'll also go through that in a second. These, I believe, are the 6 stars art for those cards. All right, I'll go through that in a second. It's available now. And then over here on the third item, we have this login bonus. Okay, so from October 18th all the way up till October 31st, every day that you log in, you will get 1 Ninja Stone. All right, and also for a 7 days period, every single day we'll receive like at least 1 Naruto. All right, up till like the 7th day, we're gonna receive a bunch of Narutos. I forgot, we have to take a look at the other list. But anyways, what happened is every day you're gonna receive 1 of these Naruto. This is like the version 1, standard like newbie Naruto, and then it will come with the set. All right, to awaken him to, let's say, the first stage or the second stage, etc., depending on the amount of logins you have done. So first day, you receive 1 card and the set for you to awaken from the first stage to the second stage. And the second day, you will receive another card, and you have more of these frogs and materials to awaken him again. All right, at the final day, basically you will be able to awaken him to a 6 stars. All right, with all the gifts and materials they have given us. So at the final day, which is your 7th day, I believe, you'll be able to awaken him to a 6 stars. All right, and in total you will have received 10 Narutos in your gift box. And yeah, so when he has the 6 stars, I'll go through that one with you guys, but I don't believe it's out yet, so I'll keep an eye on notice, and I'll talk about the 6 stars version of him when he comes out. So the fourth item is this campaign. This is a one-time only campaign, and I'll talk about that in a second too. So this will run from October 18th to October 25th. You can only do this once. And over here we have the battle mission, and this is where we get the ninja gear for Tobirama and Hashirama. Again, we'll also talk about that in a second. This will also run from October 18th to October 25th. All right. Over here, the 6th item, this is a new event. On this one, we're getting a super, those bingo book. Remember, you can sell the money, like the cat money or your frog wallet and stuff, for gold, right? So on this one, we're gonna have a new event, and it says super bingo book, meaning we're probably gonna get lots of money from this one. It even says it here. It says when you clear it, you get tons of gold. So that's cool. Every time I see Kakuzu, I actually kind of look forward to that, because that'll actually make you kind of rich, and you don't have to worry about gold, right? So over here, Campaign number 7. Okay, this is where these three guys, dudes, female, girl, will come back again. All right, so Jiraiya will come back so you can get the different scrolls for your skills, to awaken your skills. I mean, to level up your skills. And then we have Might Guys training. You can like get tons of EXP for your rank, like your ninja rank, so you can level up faster. I don't know if you can only do it once or not, but you know, previously you can only do it once most of the time. And then we have 1010's you know, materials mission coming back, so you can get lots of ninja gear mission. I mean, lots of ninja gear materials from that. So that's pretty cool. And then over here on the 8th campaign, we will be having Orochimaru's birthday. All right, so on Orochimaru's birthday, we'll be having his birthday gacha. That's pretty cool. And this specific one, I actually don't know which Orochimaru this is. I have way too many of him. This specific one will be getting a 6 stars awakening. All right, this purple one with this evil grin and stuff. Anyways, he evil grins like on all of them. Anyways, October 27th to October 30th. All right, so. Oh, it says here, this is the Super Ninja Festival exclusive Orochimaru, 6 stars awakening. So for those of you guys who have the exclusive version, you guys will be able to awaken him. And then 9th one, we'll be able to get specific ninja gear for the Orochimarus, because we will be having his battle mission coming in on October 27th to October 30th, all right? So that's that for this notice. Now let's move on to the next one. I'm gonna start on like over here first. So we have this one over here. We have the 6 stars awakening orbs mission. All right. So the reason why I need to cover this is because it's important. Because from October 18th, which has started already, all the way to October 26th, 1759 Japan's time, the drop rate, guys, has been increased for the 6 stars awakening orbs. So if you guys have been trying to grind out the orbs before, you guys will know how hard it is and how rare those drops are. But now drop rate has been increased for this period of time, for like what, 8 days or so. So, you know, grind hard, or even, well, actually no, I shouldn't recommend you guys to use the double the amount item, because you might or might not get the orb, right? Then you would have wasted. But anyways, use at your own risk. If you guys are feeling it, then probably use it. But yeah, that's very cool. Drop rate up, meaning we will have higher chance of getting more of these 6 stars stuff. Okay, so that's that. Just needed to tell you guys that one. And the next one we'll talk about is the 2 new 6 stars. All right, so now let's quickly go through the Naruto and Sasuke. We're talking about the new 6 path version for Naruto and Sasuke, and then with voice. So let's see if I can talk about them here. Yep. All right, so now let's just quickly jump into the 6 stars version, because I've talked about the 5 stars before. So I'm just going to quickly jump into it. So first type skill is a Biju type, meaning it's, what do you call it? The tail beast type. Trigger speed is fast. Chakra cost is 80 instead of 100 when it was 5 stars. And now it's so crazy. Even on paper, this is the craziest thing I've seen. Before, it does 5% plus 25,000 damage, right? And it still does a lot. Like his 5 stars almost deal as much as like almost a lot of 6 stars. But this one, he deals 5% plus 50,000 damage to the enemy's whole team, all right? And if your enemy team has a Sasuke presence in the enemy's team, you will deal an additional 1.5 times damage, all right, on top of this. Very cool, right? Okay, so now let's talk about the second skill. Second skill is basically the numbers that have changed, right? So this is 6 stars, by the way. Second skill is a unique type skill. Trigger speed is fast. Chakra cost is 70. What it does is it buffs his own attack and defense by 120%. And also, it'll put him under the dodge status. So you the skill dodge status. So you'll be able to dodge skills. Okay. So you will take no damage. And then it will also put you under the determined status. Remember I talked about this, and I even made like a reference to the game Undertale, right? So when you're under the determined status, your attack, defense, and agility is increased by 100%. And then whenever you take damage, both your chakra and HP is recovered by 20%. So this is like super amazing. Like, I just can't believe it. My friend has him, and I just, really wish I have this guy too. All right, so leader skill didn't change, so I'm going to skip it. Ability number 1, attack and skill damage is increased by 100%. Ability number 2, max HP is increased by 100%, and max chakra capacity is also increased by 100%. So, tell me he's not broken, guys. He is super good. All right, now let's go through the second. I just laughed because of this art. Like, he just suddenly became small, right? Because of Susanoo. Anyways, Sasuke, all right, 6 stars. First skill is a Rinnegan Sharingan type. So Rinne Sharingan type. And trigger speed is fast. Chakra cost is 80. What it does is it deals 5% plus 10,000 damage to the enemy's whole team. And also, there will be a high chance. Let's see what his before was. Okay, before was only a regular chance. Now he has a high chance to increase his own skill trigger speed by 1 stage instead of the normal chance where he got in the 5 stars, okay? And also, it'll put him under the loner status. Remember, I talked about this as well. So, the loner he just puts himself to his natural state, okay? So, when he's under his own natural loner state, his damage will be increased by 3 times, all right? And cool part is this damage bonus that's increased. That's input within his skill now. If your enemy belongs to any of the 5 big hidden village, like Hidden Leaf, and then the Hidden Mist, like basically your fire village, water, electric, earth, and sand. All right, so all these 5 big type village, if your enemy belongs to any of those, you will deal a 1.5 times additional damage, all right, on top of whatever you're dealing. So the max bonus damage you can deal with the 5 Kage or 5 village, 1.5 plus or times your loner status, 3, the total damage you will deal is 4.5 times, okay? 4.5 times damage bonus on top of 5% plus 10,000 damage to the enemy's whole team. All right, so now let's go to the second skill. Second skill, unique type, trigger speed, fast, chakra cost 70. It buffs its own attack, defense, and agility by 120%, and also puts you under the loner status. Oh, guys, I think I messed up on talk about skill number 1. Okay, second skill puts you on the loner status. First skill is when you are under the loner status, then your damage will be 3 times, okay? So if you guys have commented already in my comment section down below saying like, oh, you messed up skill number 1, but actually corrected in here now, all right? Anyway, so yeah, I didn't mess it up the first time I was talking about the 5 stars, but this time I was just going too fast. But anyways, over here, second skill, he puts himself under the loner status. And also, it will, again, decrease your whole team's, your team members' HP, maximum HP by 50%. But also, also, it will remove your whole team's buffs and debuffs, okay? And then, but when you're under the loner status, your skill damage is increased by 200%. And then also, you are immune to negative status effects. So that's very cool. From 150%, now it's increased to 200%. And from half incoming, like half the incoming negative status effects, now you're totally immune to it. So awesome stuff, man. Like, he totally just became like a really OP selfish dude, but maybe it's worth it, guys. He's really strong. All right, leader skill didn't change, so I'm not going to talk about it. So let's just talk about abilities. Ability number 1, attack, skill damage, and agility is increased by 150%. Ability number 2, there's a high chance you will dodge skills, all right? Meaning you'll take no damage from skills. And then also your max chakra capacity is increased by 100. And the cool part is he belongs to Konoha village, guys. Even though he deals, extra damage to people within the 5 village. All right, so Since we're here, let's talk about the Super Ninja Festival. All right, this is the Super Ninja Festival, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna spend my gems, guys, and see if I can get the Hashirama or my favorite Naruto, guys. Like, it's just awesome stuff. All right, now let's talk about Hashirama and let's talk about Tobirama. All right, so over here. Again, there's only 5 stars for now, so when his 6 stars come out, then I'll talk about him then, okay? So this art is just super awesome. This is very cool, guys. And I really like this animation too. Like, I like this way more than the original exclusive Hashirama. So the first skill is a Sage type skill, all right? It's a Senjutsu. But this is his, the Buddha, that wooden Buddha jutsu. All right, with the 1,000 arms, 1,000 hands, or whatever you call it. Anyways, that technique. Trigger speed is normal. Chakra cost is 90. So what it does is very cool. He does similar things, or like magnify the damage or the effect by a lot. Same thing as 1,000 Puppet Sasori and 4th Hokage, the very first version. So what he does is he deals 5% plus 500 damage to the enemy's whole team. So it sounds really small, right? But he does a maximum of 30 times, all right? But so it says when he attacks, the target is random. So I believe it's much like 4th Hokage first version and 1,000 Puppet Sasori. But he does like maximum of 30 times. So I believe that wooden Buddha just he keeps hitting the ground or hits his enemy with all like his 1,000 hands, and deals 5% plus 500 damage each time. So I haven't done the math yet, but I'm sure a lot of you lucky guys have already gotten him. So maybe you guys can, share your information down below and see and tell us how OP he is. All right, second skill, Sage type as well. Trigger speed is fast. Chakra cost is 80. What it does is it boosts his own skill damage and attack by 100%. I was going to say 180. 100%. And it will put himself under Sage mode as well. So that's very cool. When he's under Sage mode, his regular attacks will critical hit a lot. All right. It says it will critical hit often, but you don't know how often. But it says often, a lot. And then the damage will also be increased. And while you're under Sage mode, there's a high chance you will be immune to incoming skills. So it's much like dodging skills. Basically the same thing. You take no damage. And after every action, Chakra is recovered by 15%. So leader skill, it buffs all attribute units, buffs their max HP and attack by 40%. All right, this is a leader skill. That's very cool. And after every action, Chakra is recovered by 5%. So 40% for a leader skill that buffs every single unit is very good. All right, with the max HP as well. And after every action, Chakra is also recovered. So he does a lot of what other people does, but like combined. All right, so that's very cool. Ability number 1, max HP is increased by 50%, and after every action, HP and chakra is recovered by 10%. For ability number 2, max chakra is increased by 100. All right, so again, this is the max chakra capacity. And again, he's a Super Ninja Festival exclusive character. Now let's talk about Tobirama. Pretty cool art, in my opinion. Very cool stuff. All right, so he's not as strong as his brother. You can see his agility is a bit lower, but still cool. First skill, water type skill. We haven't seen those in a long time. Trigger speed is fast. Chakra cost is 90. What it does though is 7% plus 1,000 damage only to a single target enemy. But let me quickly take a look at this one. All right, so for your whole team, like your teammate, they will be put under a status where they will be immune to all fire type, water type, and wood type damage. All right, so I believe that includes himself. So puts your whole team under a status where you will be immune to fire, water, and wood type damage. And then also there was a chance that critical hit will happen. When critical hit happens, the overall damage will be increased by 3 times. All right, so there's a 3 times bonus damage. So second skill is unique type skill. Trigger speed is fastest. Chakra cost is 60. What it does is it boosts his own attack and skill damage by 70%. And also skill trigger speed will be increased by 1 stage. All right, so his trigger speed for second skill is already fastest, so that will be light speed the second time you do it. A flash speed, I mean. All right, leader skill. It only buffs blue type attribute units, buffs their attack and agility by 30%. Ability number 1, water type skill damage is increased by 80%. And ability number 2, depending on the amount of Konoha Village units that are on your team, for each one that's on your team, your attack and agility is increased by 10%. Again, for him, it doesn't say it includes himself, but I think we can assume it also includes himself. Okay, so you'll be at least have 10%. And, you know, nevertheless, he belongs to the Konoha Village. But I don't know how you guys feel about it. Like, I already got some comments saying like he sucks and stuff. Like, I believe on Twitter, I forgot. But I don't know. But you know, like obviously, after just reading out Sasuke, Naruto, and especially his brother Hashirama, like there's a huge contrast, guys. Like he seems pretty regular and it's just like average 5 stars, at least on paper, right? For all his skills combined. So only one thing that's kind of special is his ability to make your whole team being immune to water, wood type, and fire type. But anyways, still good luck to all of you guys. If you guys like are fans of Second Hokage, then I wish you guys get him. But if you guys aren't, then I wish you guys get the best characters, okay? So now let's talk about the other parts of this gacha. So for this gacha, we also have the festival tags, okay? If you do a multi-summon, you will be able to collect the tags. And give me a second here. All right, when you are able to collect 20 tags, you can trade for the gacha ticket that will give you like one of those OP units, all right? But you can't choose. But if you have 30 tags, then you can pick and choose the character of your choice, all right? So for example, if I'm clicking on it, click on this over here, the ninja tag for October. And if you guys are wondering why I have 4 tags already, that's because they include every tag for October, right? And we had a Super Ninja Festival before where I did like 4 multiples and still couldn't get the 6 pass Naruto or Sasuke, right? That's where I got the 4 ninja tag. So we still have it right now. So it's gonna last until it's over, I guess. This is the gacha ticket. I don't think they should really include this. Maybe they do include this because some of you guys still don't have them yet. But comparing like power wise, the other 3 is definitely higher. You know, in my opinion. If you guys have extra tags, you guys can get this one. But I probably wouldn't recommend it if you guys, or unless you guys are really desperate in having the other exclusive characters, then you guys can probably trade it. But again, they both cost 20 tags, so for myself, I'll definitely get the second tag, like the second ticket, right? So I have a chance of getting the new stuff. But anyways, if you have 30 tags, apparently there's nothing of your choice. You can only choose Hashirama. I believe the 6 paths, Naruto and Sasuke are gone. So yeah, that's it. Usually 30 tags will give you anyone you like. That's being featured. The current one is him. All right, now let's move on. Actually, wait. Let me show you guys the rates, okay? Very quickly. And then at the end, again, I'll be doing the poll. All right, the first multi-poll you do gives you 11 units, and you get 1 guaranteed 5 stars gacha tick. I mean, it'll give you 1 guaranteed 5 stars unit. And this one over here, Ninja Festival exclusive, 2% chance. All right, this is the first multi-summon. 4% chance of summoning his brother, Tobirama. 1% chance of summoning these 3 guys. And 93% chance of all the other 5 stars. This is the regular rates. Regular rate, 1% for this. 1% for all 3, 4% for this. And then the rest, you guys can take a look. All right, now let's move on to the next thing that we need to talk about. We're going to talk about the battle mission. All right, so if you guys click on the event missions, Guy is already out, so you can feel free to do that. The battle mission over here. Again, they share the battle points. So if you guys have been doing the battle mission for Pain, you guys will already have the points here. All right, so that's how I got the points. And click on this, you will be able to trade for the items. Okay, so over here we have like 4 items that you can trade for. That's new. And the 5th one is the Shima's cooking. All right, so I'm going to quickly go through what each item does. I'm gonna go back to this news page so I can, do them one by one. Okay, so let's go through the armor of Hashirama first. The regular effect, what it does is it boosts your attack and defense by 50%. But if you equip this to any of the following Hashiramas, your attack and defense is increased by 50%. And also after every action, there's a chance your HP will be fully recovered. So that's very nice. That's much like Tsunade, right? If you guys remember the EX Tsunade, she has that ability as well. Well, similar. I can't say the exact same because she recovers her chakra instead. All right. Anyways, over here we have Hashirama's large scroll that he always wears, around his back. The regular effect is max HP and Sage type skill damage will be increased by 30%. If you equip this to the following Hashiramas, your max HP and Sage type skill damage is increased by 80%. So pretty straightforward stuff and powerful. I like that. All right, and then we have the armor of Tobirama. Attack and agility is increased by 50%. This is actually pretty useful for a lot of your units. And if you equip this to the following Tobiramas, your attack and agility is increased by 50%. And also after every action, there is a chance that your agility will be increased by 100%. And then finally, we have Tobirama's sword. All right, his sword, what it does is attack increased by 40%. This is the regular effect, but if you equip this to the following second Hokage, attack is increased by 40%, and also all skill damage is increased by 60%. So that's that for him. And now let's take a look at the final one, because I've actually gone through them rather quickly today. Don't laugh at me, guys. I don't actually know yet. I haven't taken a look at the time. Maybe you guys will be like, oh, come on, newbie. Like, you're taking long as usual. But I just feel that I've gone through the things pretty quickly. But anyways, for some reason I can't find it. Right here. Premium Gacha Renew, all right? So if you guys click on the Premium Gacha now, I remember I talked about this like a few weeks back or a month back. There's this really tiny spot where it says Premium Gacha, this one right here. That's when they set off the difference between premium and just rare gacha, right? Premium gacha is where you have to spend money, all right? Not just your regular gems. Like, you have to spend real cash to purchase, right? If you guys remember, I talked about this like 3 weeks ago or a month ago, whatever. Every single day you can only pull on the premium gacha once, and every single pull will cost you 120 yen, right? That's like $1 US, right? So now the lineup has been changed to these guys over here. So you have a chance of getting the SMB characters as well as Might Die and the face review Kakashi, along with the the last battle kit Sasuke and Naruto. All right. So the worst outcome is probably Might Die and the Kakashi because we got them for free, right? As well as this Naruto. So if you get the SMB or other like the Sasuke, I think you made it worth, I guess. Or if you just want to max out your Kakashi or Might Die, I guess that works too. All right, so now let's go to the climax of the video. This is where you wish me good luck, all right? And this is where I hope I'll see the characters that I like come out. But so far for the past like 4 multi-summons and like 9 to 10 single summons, I haven't gotten any good stuff yet. So let's do this, guys. I don't know. I'm actually pretty nervous right now. I really, really want the Naruto or Hashirama. So here we go. Here we go. Background didn't change, so that's kind of bad news. But a lot of you who texted me, like either commented down below or texted me on Twitter saying your background never changed, but you still got exclusive character, like even though you don't see any burning cards or whatever. So I really wish that would happen to me, guys. And even though I have like 28 gems left, I don't think I'm gonna spend it on single pulls because there are tons of events right. Oh, new character! We got the 4% chance Tobirama, guys. So I guess that's okay. I hope that's not the luck that I have. I'm still looking forward to my 6P Naruto. and the Hashirama. So anyways, I was talking about the 28 gems that I have. I'm just going to save it because there are tons more of events I haven't done yet. So I'm going to get like 50 gems and do more pulls. And he has to end off my multi-summon. Well, that's good stuff, I guess. It's great stuff. Yeah, that's pretty good, I guess. And yeah, I guess I'm just gonna save up for 50 gems because at least I have 11 chance, right? Kind of, instead of just 10. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys find this helpful. If you guys did enjoy the video, please hit that like button. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe for more quality contents. And as always, feel free to comment down below. I'll read every single comment and I will reply wherever necessary. All right, I'll see you all at my next video and take care. Bye now.